it! This is my very first video in 2019! So, let's continue on to the intro. G'day fellow Christians of the internet, this is the most must-see Argonian here on YouTube, Bruzo Dragonius, and as you already know, I'm a furry. I know that most of my subscribers know me as a furry because some of my subscribers are furries themselves. But what do I mean by being a furry? Well, you see, this video, I'm dedicating this to the other people who subscribe to my channel who doesn't know what a furry is. Because, hey, not all my subscribers on YouTube know what a furry is. Because some of them are gamers themselves. And I noticed that some people would also likely do subscribe to my channel because of what I am, which is also an Argonian. And I know that there's other people in the Elder Scrolls fandom about this. In this first episode of Argonian.POV, I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to start off with the most positive starts in telling you what the hell is a furry. Well, being a furry can be in two definitions. One, if you're a fan of anthropomorphic animals or anthropomorphic characters, or just the pure definition of anthropomorphic animal characters. What I mean by anthropomorphic animals, you must say? The obvious description are animal characters that have human traits. For example, in Elder Scrolls, you are two of these races. That are the Khajiit, which are the anthropomorphic cat people, and the Argonians, which I am, which are basically a race of anthropomorphic lizards. But doesn't leave it to there, because you see there's other anthropomorphic characters in other forms of gaming like Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Bowser, Yoshi, and all others, or pretty much Sly Cooper, to other forms of media in movies, or cartoons, or in books, or whatever you may find them, maybe in literature. Such as, for instance, Bugs Bunny, the Teenage Ninja Mutant Turtles, Street Shark, Extreme Dinosaurs, whatever. And furries do express what they love by doing different things. For example, some people might have something called a persona, which revolves around themselves seen as an animal or a non-human character. Or OCs, which is pretty much animal characters that they made up. But what we mean by persona is furry persona, or furry alter ego. So, I just got that covered. Now, but you see, we do express ourselves as being a part of the fandom. Mainly, number one, dressing up in fursuits, which not all of us furries have, because you see, not all furries have a fursuit. B, go to conventions of such and meet other furries, or have made by their personas besides fursuits, because you know fursuits are the most expensive thing, like to buy in a fandom. They could be art or ref sheets or whatever, or just simply by going to a convention. Also, there are furries out there that also has avatars of themselves as their animal characters, like what I have and still have ever since before I became a fursuiter. Now, I do understand that furries are basically a minority of all cultures, or of all subcultures, of all cliques, you might say. And sometimes, well, mostly, furries are pretty much looked down upon by non-furries. For instance, some non-furries actually do believe that we are mainly, and I quote, a sex cult. We're not sexual deviant, or we're not all sexual deviant, like the media portray all of us as. You gotta realize, the fandom itself is the people of all ages, all races, like with the human heritage, all ethnic backgrounds, all genders, and of all walks of life. Especially to those people with disabilities that are furries themselves. You see, the whole entire furry fandom is for everyone. There may be some furries that are also of the LGBT community. But yeah, we do go out the continent, most notably in Australia. The most famous conventions that we have in Australia are Furry, Convergence, RAF, Harbour City FurCon, not to mention that we do have meets like South Bank Fur Meet and Fur Jam. And there's other furry conventions that you know of around the world, most famously Anthrocon in America, or MFF, or perhaps around the world, like in Europe, like such as Eurofurence, Confuzzled. You know, every single corner of the globe, or nearly every single corner of the globe, there is a convention for furries around the world. Because, you see, the furries and ourselves, we furries are growing as a fandom. And I can pretty much see that just give us another 5 or 10 years or so, we'll probably end up being mainstream. The other good thing that I like about this fandom is that the furry fandom are pretty much the most accepting fandom, or one of the most accepting fandom in the whole entire world. Yes, there are some bad eggs as well. That's in all other fandoms as well. There are some bad eggs in that, or there can be some people out there that are ruining this whole entire community on us. But most of the time, we are very friendly people, we are very kind, and we are tolerable to all walks of life. You see, what I really do like about being in the furry fandom is not only because of the fursuit, but the furry fandom itself is a fandom full of creators, and it's a community of people where you can be whatever the hell you want to be. Even an Argonian, even a Circle, even though yes, you're a human, but you can be expressed as whoever you want to be, and you would still be accepted. The other thing that I really do like about the furry fandom is that we are one of the most charitable communities in the whole entire world. What I mean that is that we are so generous, whether it's giving out money to the charities, mostly animal charities, because we are animal lovers anyway, do like animals. And each of the conventions, or most of the conventions, do give money or contribute money through auctions and all that kind of things towards the animal charities. Case in point, last year I confirmed you, the animal charity for that convention is Deaf Dogs Rescue. I can't remember how much money that this whole entire convention gave out, but that's the whole entire lot. Trust me. But we don't stop there with animal charities. We also do contribute to kids charities, like for example, what Ava the Regal did at New Year's Eve recently, where his streaming is pretty much for, I think give kids a helping hand or something like that. Yeah, I know it's one of them, but you know, it is sort of like Make-A-Wish or something like that. I'll just put a name somewhere down there. So anyway, that's just my thing about it. Even though that furries are weird people, but we're only expressing what we love as well. So even though that this video is mainly for non-furries and that, or I probably would put the comments down below or something like that. Even though that this video is for non-furries, is that how did you all become a furry? Or is there anyone that inspired you to become a furry? Or if you're not a furry, are you considering being one? And is it because of me? Also, if you do enjoy this video, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you're the first person to be the first other person to being in the know of the videos, make sure you press that bell icon. Also, if I do inspire you to be a furry, or if you do like this video, make sure you show me by clicking that like button. If you want to follow me on PSN, or if you want to look for me in Tamriel or in Red Dead, because you know I do play a bit of Red Dead or something like that. My gamer tag is Bruzo21. My usual things are in the description below. If you want to follow me on Twitter, Furry, Amino, and all that kind of things. And as always, thank you for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. I love you all. You matter. And as always, thank you for watching. You are such amazing to me by watching this video, or if you subscribe to this video. You are all such awesome, even by watching this video as well. And as always, I'm going to sign out by saying, this is the most must-see going on YouTube. Bruzo Dragonius saying, I love you, yous are awesome, and until next time, may the gradual. Bye for now.